All right, comrades, let's take a look at the collected works of Vladimir Lenin. What's interesting about this piece is that it was written in 1917. And although the Holodomor famine, so-called Holodomor famine, didn't happen until a couple of decades later, we can see here that capitalists putting the blame of famines onto the Bolsheviks, onto communists, is not a new tactic. Check this out. Lenin says, without coal, the factories and railroads cannot function. Unemployment is spreading. There is a shortage of goods. Peasants cannot part with their bread without getting anything in return. Famine is imminent. For all this, the capitalists who are in collusion with government are responsible. And all this is tolerated by the Narodniks, the Socialist Revolutionists, and the Mensheviks. They are getting off with words. They wrote about these crimes of the capitalists as far back as May 27th. It is June 13th now. More than 2 weeks have passed. Everything remains as it was before. Famine is steadily approaching. To cover up the crimes of the capitalists, to distract the attention of the people, all the capitalist newspapers, and then they list off some Russian papers I can't pronounce, pour their daily slops of lies and calumny upon the Bolsheviks. The Bolsheviks are responsible for the collusion between the capitalists and the government, for the damaging and blocking of production. This indeed would resemble a madhouse, were it not that the theory and the universal experience of the class struggle have proven that the capitalist and their government do not stop at anything when it comes to the protection of their profits. How long will it keep up? Is it necessary to wait until calamity descends upon every nook and corner of this land, until hundreds and thousands of people begin to die of hunger? So we see here that it's the capitalists that create the conditions for the famine, and the communists that warn of the impending famine, right? And then it's the capitalist press who blames the communists. Does this not sound like something to you? Holodomor.